This is an explanation of the Q project user interface. This is the project view. Here we can see some basic analytics. Also, here you can create a new project and view the existing projects. As you can see, we have the Q project on itself. In the project view, we have insights. We'll talk about these later because there are some background processes that, with the help of AI, extract various insights from the project that can be useful for the manager. This will be a part of a separate video you can find on the channel. Specification. This is a portal to a subsystem of the Q project that generates specifications based on the data it has access to. Once we connect Q with the Git repository, we have two options to generate a specification. One is where we generate the specification with code as the ground truth. This is for situations where documentation isn't closely aligned with the actual code, where code moves ahead and documentation stalls. We also have the opposite option. If we mostly spend our time developing documentation, ideas, and specifications, we can use this to generate the documentation in the ARC42 documentation standard. Here we can view job history. Also, whenever we generate documentation, we get a drift report. The drift report is split into single issues called drifts. We can acknowledge them or mark them fixed or won't fix based on the issue found. Drifts are generated during the documentation creation when the system spots a clear contradiction between the documentation and the code. If you choose to generate the documentation from code as the ground truth, we also inspect the existing documentation, and when documentation is far off, we convert this into a drift item.